Pixels flicker, midnight glow, Mexico's live, the chat says yo. Cables twist like jungle vines, with the mouse pad centered, perfect lines. Pale world tames and paleo seeds, Terraria caves where the torchlight bleeds. Fortnite drops when the squad rolls in, chaos on the desk, order within. Hey, it's Let's We Go, variety king, from creature balls to fairy wings. Friends in the cold, chat spamming hearts, neat little world in a messy art. Plastic art, laughing through the night, desk like a storm, but the vibe feels right. Farms, one monitor fights, third one's memes from the chat highlights. Energy drink, tap, mountain grows, but the keyboard's clean, nobody knows. He'll build a palace, then blow it up. Squad revives him with the coffee cup. Every yell turns into a tale, community laughs, we never fail. It's Espligar, variety king, from creature balls to fairy wings. Friends in the call, chat spamming hearts, neat little world in a messy art. Plastic art, laughing through the night, text like a storm, but the vibe feels right. Terraria boss, Palea festival, never at a loss. Fortnite clinger, victory royal, but the real win's every shared smile. Hey, spectacle, sunrise on stream, empty cans, but we're living the dream. Pal world Palea, blocks in the sky, with the crew in the chat, we're flying high. Mystic war, chaos with a plan, hit that follow. Join the fam. Neatness in the madness, heart on the screen. Mystical's world, best place I've been. Oh. Pixels flicker, midnight glow, Mexico's live, the chat says yo. Cables twist like jungle vines, with the mouse pad centered, perfect lines. Pale world tames and paleo seeds, Terraria caves where the torchlight bleeds. Fortnite drops when the squad rolls in, chaos on the desk, order within. Hey, it's Let's We Go, variety king, from creature balls to fairy wings. Friends in the cold, chat spamming hearts, neat little world in a messy art. Plastic art, laughing through the night, desk like a storm, but the vibe feels right. One monitor farms, one monitor fights, third one's memes from the chat highlights. Energy drink, tap, mountain grows, but the keyboard's clean, nobody knows. He'll build a palace, then blow it up. Squad revives him with the coffee cup. Every yell turns into a tale, community laughs, we never fail. It's Espligar, variety king, from creature balls to fairy wings. Friends in the call, chat spamming hearts, neat little world in a messy art. Plastic art, laughing through the night, text like a storm, but the vibe feels right. Late night raids, Terraria boss, Palea festival, never at a loss. Fortnite clinger, victory royal, but the real win's every shared smile. Hey, spectacle, sunrise on stream, empty cans, but we're living the dream. Pal world Palea, blocks in the sky, with the crew in the chat, we're flying high. Mystic war, chaos with a plan, hit that follow. Join the fam. Neatness in the madness, heart
We are live. Well, it acts like it is. Everything has probably changed up, unfortunately. Let's see. I am live. It's showing a black screen, though. Let's see. Everything has changed because I'm on a brand new machine. So this is a wonderful start. Let's see. Display. No, not audio. Auto. There we are. HP. Everything has changed. For those who have not been following, on Discord and on Pickle's channel, I have completely redid my machine. So that's why that wasn't on the right thing, which I don't know why that happened. Probably just literally changing everything. Changed out the CPU, the motherboard, the RAM, the power supply. The only thing that's the same is the hard drives and the video card. Everything else is brand new. So it had a bit of a spell when I first did it. Wasn't sure it was going to start, but it did. So this whole week of streaming is going to be interesting at best. Of course, as you can hear it, my expandable drive is still going crazy. As soon as I start up the stream software, I don't know what that is. I could play everything just fine. As soon as I bring up streaming stuff, it starts acting like it is disconnecting. And of course, if you're playing something on it, you won't be able to. So, yep, and there it goes again. So that, I've got to get that worked out. Actually, give me just a second and pull out the machine and jiggle the wire. You know, if all else fails, jiggle the wire. Okay, let's see if that changes anything. Pickle in the chat. Asking what's good, what's happening? All kinds of things. Woke up this morning. Actually, I woke up a little early. Laid in bed for a little bit, just kind of chilling. And then I got up, walked out my... oh, there it goes again. Luckily, it has nothing to do with the game. Because this is all... Okay. It saved everything. This is all on my hard drives, so I'm good on that. It's going to be doing that. I am going to have to install my big hard drive I bought and then move everything off the expandable and just pack it away. Because I don't know what the deal is, if it's interaction with the stream software, but I will not be able to stream Warzone for right now because Warzone is on that. Okay. We are heading for lakes very slowly. I just gotta get myself together. Yeah, I know. Your heart's desire there, Pickle. I can play it whenever I am off of streaming. But I also figured out that my expandable drive is an SSD inside of a big package thing because it's not screaming at me to put it on an SSD. So the only way for that to be is the expandable must be an SSD in there. So we're just going to have to work around. I've got a bunch of stuff to put. I haven't worked on this other than just getting it good enough to play as of right now. Yesterday was crazy. I was home for a whopping hour and a half the entire day from 9 a.m. until 9 p.m. I believe it was. And so I just didn't feel like working on things. So, okay. Yes, this morning I woke up, Mom said, "You want to go to town?" And I'm like, "Sure." Nope, wrong thing. Let's see. Change that. So we went to town and did some Christmas shopping. What did you get into? All kinds of stuff, I can tell you. I may have to end up unplugging it. It'll cause Steam to go crazy because some of my Steam games are on there. If it doesn't, I don't know what it is. It never acts like it's unplugging until I start my streaming software. So I don't know what the deal is. I'll just have to deal with that. So I went to town, got Christmas presents for nieces, nephews, soon-to-be nieces and nephews from my brother and his fiance, from a couple people we know. We got Christmas presents for them too. So did all that, got home half hour before stream time. Ran out to feed the animals. I fell down once and slipped twice. So, yeah, it's been eventful. And then I rushed back in, changed my clothes because I was covered in mud. And so, here I am. I threw this on because it's fast. I knew it was easy to start up. Let's see. I can eat that. Beverly 44, first time chat. Welcome in. Saying, yo, what's up? Chaos and destruction as usual. But that's just a mystical stream. I can tell you that already. How's your day going? It's been busy, but good. How's yours? See, that's the one thing a lot of streamers don't do. They don't ask people, how's your day? What kind of chaos have you been up to? Let's see. So we are going to start moving stuff. So I'm going to have to actually empty out my inventory. Let's see. Now all these can actually go. Because they are useless now, as it glows into the food and water chest, even though it has oxygen stuff in it. Today we are moving base. For those that have been watching here recently, you'll know we put this, and there's King Orange, right on time. We put it not too far from our crash landing, and there's the drive going again. But we realized we're in a canyon, and I believe it was King Orange I was talking to. He informed me that since I'm in this canyon, it's probably going to flood, because we're getting to the point where the ice is starting to melt on the planet. So we're going to have to set up base somewhere else. So, and it's going to mean a lot of trips back and forth. Most people would have done this offline, but I don't like that. I'm a firm believer, if you're going to stream it from beginning to end. Let's see, am I still asleep? Or just that crazy that I don't hear anything? Probably crazy, because my audio set is bringing stuff up. So if you're not hearing me, it's your audio. Okay, for a basic building. Let's see, it's a biodome. Ah, right there. We need super alloy, because I want to try and make this big living compartment. Take your fingers out of your ears. That could do it right there. Okay, we got one. You can tell it's been a while since I played. So I need... Okay, never mind. I think it was my phone. Yeah, that could do it. We need everything. Oop. I'm ready now. Yep, there it goes again. So I'll need... Where's the aluminum? I don't have any, that's the trouble, yeah. Plus my fingers are somewhere else. Let's hope it was at least enjoyable wherever they were. Ah, water is starting to collect. Well, looks like it. It's starting to do the animations of water gathering. Yep. We have little pools of water starting. So as the terraforming goes up, that will start getting more and more. It's almost time. Yep, exactly. That's why I gotta move the base today. Or else we will be swimming to get to our base. So we're gonna have to do that. And if it sounds like I'm talking loud, I think my audio is turned up. Everything reset when I redid my computer. So I'm gonna have to probably adjust it. So if I sound too loud, let me know. There are many places they could be. Oh, I'm sure we're probably all thinking of the same thing, Pickle. I love when it rains and honestly didn't know that it collects in real time. Exactly. It's just cool that it started. Because it's like the lakes are at a percentage now. So that's iron. Let's see. I am looking for more aluminum if I can. This is iridium and osmium is in that cave. I do remember that from last time. Because the ice melted from there. That's magnesium, of course. I need to head up here. Let's see. Yep, up there. That's my safe haven of oxygen. And of course I have to go around. Luckily with these high tiered oxygen tanks, it's lasting a lot longer. Okay. We have basics in here. I am going to have to remember I do not have any food or water with me. So the object is just to get some aluminum, a couple if we can, and then we'll head back for the main base. So we have our food and water. On it. Oh, it's glitched. So this is gonna be fun. Let's see. Okay. Controls. Does it have an auto walk? Toggle auto. Toggle all around. Thought you had it's. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I think it's because my system glitched for a second. Disable gamepad. Yeah, everything glitched and my person was locked into a auto move. I think because I clicked reply to orange on accident. That could do. Yeah, probably. It only notices it as a separate command. System's a little slow this morning. Yeah. Auto move forward is Y. Okay. Okay, now. Yeah, I may have to open up my computer case again. Something glitched and all the USBs stopped working. So it's one thing I did not expect. Ooh. Okay. I don't think there's too much fall damage. But I don't want to test that out either. Okay, we've been over here. I don't think there's any more aluminum over here. Ooh. Now this is new. There's some aluminum. And I got some from that and super alloy. I believe that should be enough. I can go back now. Let's see, trying to say it was not my fault. Why not do it for science? Uh-huh. Yeah, we are playing a sciencey game, so that works. Yeah, one thing that I do not like with the newer motherboards, I just found out when I put this one in, they do not give you books anymore with what everything does. You have to scan a QR code and then it sends you a copy and paste schematic, basically. And it looks like it was written by a 2-year-old. And I know they think that's supposed to be more efficient, but it's not. And it's not very helpful. So I think what happened for it to glitch out the USBs like that. Did you update your BIOS? No, I didn't do anything. I plugged it in, turned it on, and it said that it was going to reconfigure. So no, I didn't do anything. I think it probably did by itself, but I may have to if glitchy things keep happening. Yeah, see, my mouse is on the screen and I don't think it's supposed to be. It's because everything glitched out all at once. I may have to do. I've never had to do it as of so far. This is, you also have to remember and take into account this poor old hard drive has been in. This makes the 4th configuration of a computer. So the poor thing is a bit behind. Okay, we got 2 of those. Ooh, I have another one of those. 3. I need 1 more. So this poor old thing has been in multiple computers. I can put another one of those. Ooh, it's a golden seed. I need that for sure. So it's going to have an issue. Depends on how old your motherboard is. It is brand new. But most need to be updated. I don't know. It's something you had to do until I started to run into tons of problems. Exactly. Well, I think the problem with the USB, I noticed something last night. I always have trouble with the switches on the front of my computer. You know, they have there's these tiny little plugs that does the power button, the reset button, and all the USB ports on the front. And plugging those in, I don't think they're labeled right. I had to do them backwards on my old motherboard. So I guessed at it this time according to how it was on my old motherboard. And I think I may have one in the wrong spot. Because I noticed yesterday, because it has a light that shows when the computer is on. But I have a piece of tape over it because I can't stand random lights in my room. And last night I noticed that there was this red flashing over here. And I'm like, what in the world is that? And so I looked and it looked like the power indicator was flashing. So I think I have it hooked up a little bit on the wrong side. So that could be causing the issue, unfortunately. Oh, inventory. Golden effigy. That's a golden rocket. It goes along with my golden capsule. And we have a uranium rod, which is good because I can make a reactor. 3 super alloy, which I have on me. And 2 aluminum. Okay, for the... Nope, wrong one. It's Q. For the big thing, we need iron, titanium, and 2 super alloy. So for that, we're going to make 2 super alloy. So it requires 2 of all basic resources. And it combines them all together. Okay, now I have... Nope. Tab. Got 5. So for that, we need water bottles, which have basically unlimited. Helps if I turn the light out once in a while. I will take 3, and what we're going to do is we're going to actually go and make a reactor where we're going to settle. Because as soon as I start taking away the power down here... Hey, Shadow! He has arrived! See, I need some sound effect thing like Pickle does. But I ain't got the money for a soundboard. Or whatever they call it. A stream deck, as they call it. I get something like the... a cartoon explosion. When Shadow comes out pushing it, it'll go boom! And something like that. Wolf Howl, yep. That's his traditional intro. Just use your mouth. Unfortunately, I am terrible at things like that. You know, a lot of people have had practice throughout the years. I've always been a very silent person. So making sounds and things like that would be completely new to me. I was one of these children that was eerily quiet, and I kind of sit off by myself and played, and everything was in my imagination. So to do something like that, it would be rather difficult for me, actually. PG streams there. Oh, I've used my mouth for more than that, Pickle. Don't worry. Okay. Froze for a second for you. Everything... I mean, other than me looking around and stopping to talk, everything was okay on my end. It didn't freeze for me. But let me know if it keeps happening. I may have to adjust something. Quiet time as well. Yeah, I can see that. I talk more probably now than I ever have, except for when I worked at McDonald's. It was my job to be on the microphone talking. Just got done installing a new dryer. Oh, those are fun. I help my mom and dad do that. Fun, 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 fun. Okay, where do I want to install this? I do not have... My brain, you can tell, is in a bazillion places. So I need titanium and iron. I didn't remember the basic resources, but I remember the super alloy. Hate working, drive-through, or answering the phone. Yep. I was good at it. It was just... And I didn't mind it, actually. It was just... basically saying the same thing over and over and over for 8.5 hours sometimes, and then sometimes it was like 6.5 hours. But the thing is, you never got a break. And they actually told me, because I would come in early because I like the earlier shift, that because I came in early, I was tougher than everybody else, so I didn't need breaks. And so I would get a break maybe an hour after I got there, and I would have to work 5 to 6 hours straight with no break at all, because I was tougher than everybody else because I could handle it, because I came in early. And I'm like, you're punishing the people that are trying the hardest here. But that's the way they did. So it didn't last too long at that. Sounds like my normal day. Yeah, let's see. I want to do this actually a little higher up because we have so much we're going to be putting on the outside. Actually going to put it up a little higher than a normal thing. Oh, and we're... there we go. We have this, so we should have enough to do a door. Come on, there. This is going to be a fun one, I can already tell you. Okay. Put that there. We have a large base. There we are. Okay. So we have this. This is going to be... probably storage will be a lot in here. Of course, I didn't bring no food. Let's see. We have a reactor. It doesn't... I don't think it really matters with some of these, actually. So I'm going to keep the reactors over here. I know magnesium is kind of low, so we will gather some of this. We need to gather all the stuff around our base as well, or else we will have ominous bits of things underneath that we can't get to. We will need silicone, because we got to build extra pods. It doesn't, so I like to hide them. Oh, it's stackable. So, okay, that's what you're talking about. And my grandparents had stackable washer and dryer. My grandma absolutely loved it. But of course, then you had my grandpa who says that she she kept the washer and dryer going 24/7, and it was just them that lived there. He's like, he swore that she dirtied stuff just so she had to wash it, because she loved her stackable washer and dryer so well. Let's see, living compartment. Okay, do one there, on there. Oh, not enough iron. That works. So we will have one for... yeah, I need iron. Need a lot of iron over here. Of course, he also said that if she had 2 nickels, she would have to spend them too. So much room for activities. Yep, exactly. Actually, there's so much room to put everything that I'm making. Because I have the... I'll have my computers that I have to put in there, the monitors. Oh, food level's low, so I do have to go back. And then I'll have to... what is it? Luckily there's a lot of iron here. Have to have the computers to bring over there, the screens, which they will go up on the walls and on the desk. Then I'll have to use a room for the heaters. They're nice, but a pain, because if the washer goes out, you have to unstack them. Exactly. So you better hope whatever's on bottom doesn't go out first. You have to hope that they kind of go together. Yeah, my brother and his first wife also had some stackable ones. But they never stacked them. They just kept them side by side. It's like, okay, why get a stackable then? But that was just them. I barely claim them as family, much less understand why they did what they did. Let's see. Water. Eat the food. I do need to put the little golden seed out here. Let's see. That is golden seed. Ah, there we are. Put the golden seed in there. Let's see. 3. Ah, just enough. So now I gotta put stuff up. Yeah, it's gonna be chaos trying to move stuff, but it'll be worth it. Do iridium rod. Condense whatever you can condense, that's for sure. Cobalt. Don't need. Magnesium we don't need. We do need some titanium. And we do need some iron, which I can go back and do. Luckily you can scavenge the majority of the stuff, because there's usually iron laying everywhere up through here. I haven't scavenged out hardly any from the base, really. Yeah, because there's iron out here. Silicone, which you're going to need that just for the basic base, I believe. Iron is the most important as of right now, because you need iron for everything. Because I can just go ahead and make the screens and all that. I can just go ahead and do them. As long as I have the iron and the basics, I don't have to have the ones from the base itself. In my opinion, I would rather install washer and dryer than refrigerator. Yes, I can agree with you there. Washers and dryers can be annoying sometimes, but they're not as unwieldy as a refrigerator. A refrigerator will just fall out and crush you. At least a washer and dryer, at least they have the decency to just crush your feet if they fall off. And that's it. But yeah, I totally understand that, Shadow. I would do a washer and dryer any day. I think we've had to do like 3 refrigerators where we live at now. And it's so impossible just to get them in and get them to where they need to be. Let's see, this is the desk. Okay, that, of course that requires magnesium. Blueprint screen, there we are. Kind of make it like I'd have it at home. So the energy screen, which I do need. They require cobalt, magnesium. I'll never install water heaters. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I leave that to my dad and my brother. We've had to install 2 water heaters, I believe it is, in the last 20 years. But our old well, that we have well water, and our old well was terrible. And it went dry and was literally sucking mud and putting it into the water heater. So that's one reason we had to replace one. And of course, we go to take that one out, and it's like 500 pounds because it's like mud and gravel and all the little bits and pieces of all kinds of things. So yeah, water heaters are not fun. And then we had the pressure tank from that well as well, and it was the same. They're heavy, just one wrong connection, and it becomes a missile. Well, thankfully my dad, he basically got his education from the military when he went into it for electronics. So we don't usually have to worry about that. Dad knows all about that kind of stuff. So thankfully, Dad does that. And me and my brother, we just kind of stand back and let him do it. But yeah, I've heard of water tanks exploding on people like that, so we're very cautious about that. Terraforming screen. There we are. I'll put it right there. I know how much the terraforming is. I don't have to see it because it's up there in the corner. Okay, we need progress screen, silicon. Might as well scavenge what's around me because I'm going to have to do it anyway. So, get some magnesium. I do need some iron because I've got to start making the what are they? The like cabinets to hold all this stuff. So I will need lots of iron for that as well. That's basically the first substance around me that gets eaten up is the iron because you use it on everything. It's like 3 per cabinet, I believe it is. And we have one for each of the resources. And of course, water, food, specialty things, and then the rare things like plants and all that. Oh, yay. Tier 5 backpack. I need to go for that if I can, for sure. More space you can get, the better. Which I'm not sure what it will. It'll need osmium, I bet, this time. Because we had super alloy, I believe, the last time. Is it progress screen? Yeah, and we actually put them side by side this time instead of flailing all around. Try to put it over here. There we are. Ah, we are. No wonder. We are already up to 4%. We were at, was it 1 last time? Okay, so the big room in here, we are going to use this for storage as well. And that can start literally at the doorway. Ah, they're different looking. Huh. Wonder if that is because of where it was? Because it's all container. Let's see, I'll put that one there, which I don't have anymore, which is fine. I'm actually going to try that again. Okay. Oh, it was backwards. That's what it was. I was wondering. I'm like, why can't I see it? Have you built a rocket pad? No, I wanted to be moved before I did that. Because I'm right to that point, and I'm like, I think I want to be moved. Because that's a big undertaking. silicon, cobalt. Let's see. There we are. And of course I don't have magnesium. One thing. Okay. So we'll do some more exploring. TI had decent music at one point. Yeah, but now all they are is a storage closet. Oh, it's dark. I've got to actually use this now. We have clouds, so it's hiding the light. Good thing I did get the upgraded one. Okay, it's cobalt. Because right now I'm just looking for iron, because I know I still need several more. Just kind of make it easier on myself, scavenging around, and go for that. I didn't see that you said that was backwards. I wondered, I'm like, I have never seen one like this before. I was thinking maybe it was rotating or cycling through ones that I might have taken from a, a spaceship or something. Considering the way my mind is in like 20,000 different places, yeah, not surprising I didn't notice it was backwards. Oh, we had an iron spot. Okay. We'll just go through, get as much as we can, because we know we're going to need it. And then after we get everything set up there, we will go back and... nights must be short. We will go back and we've got to start moving stuff, because the water is not going to stop. I would say it's a race against time, but it's not really. It's just... I don't know if you call it aesthetics, maybe. But I don't want to have to swim to get to my base. Preferably. Oh, we should have enough, I would think. And at some point, I'm kind of leaving... not sure if it's going to be straight back or off to the sides. I'm going to leave kind of open so that when I get enough aluminum and things like that in the future, that we can expand on. And we'll have multiple big rooms like this, because we got to have, what is it, 2 super alloys, I believe. So every 2 aluminum, I will be able to do it. Okay, so we got all these. I turned it around again. Okay. There we are. So that is going to be magnesium. So we put some in there. Okay. We will need... what else? Iron, titanium, silicon, cobalt, magnesium. Ah. Is that now that I do aluminum? And then we have... Oh, we just keep going. I have osmium. And... what else? That'd be iridium. And uranium. Let's see, I think that should be good. And after that, then we start with like ice. Nope, wrong kind of ice. And I got water. And food. Yeah, we don't have enough more. Okay, so the basics are there. I don't have a special... I don't have plants. So I have plants. And then like special super alloys and things like that. But that should be good as a basis. I can, let's see. I can go ahead and delete the water collector, bring it up here. And literally anything on the outside, as long as I can hold it. Because we have the two plant spreaders too, or grass spreaders I believe it is. Even though you put a plant inside of it. So I can do those. And then I can do the drills as well. Power will be probably the last thing because it's so temperamental. I do have another reactor up here. I could delete that since I do have a free one. It doesn't take quite as much. Have to remember where I put it. Go ahead and take that. Let's see. Yeah, that gives you quite a bit. I think I put the my reactors inside, I believe. Maybe back here? No. I have lost my reactor. As I know I built one. Because I had the stuff for it. The rain is. That looks nice though. Definitely. Let's see. Nope, that's F. Deconstruct grass spreader. And that one. That's almost full. Oh, the inventory's full. Okay, that's a good thing. It won't let you unless you have inventory space. So that's good to know. Let's see. We have squash. Now they give the most health. Or food, but yeah, it's even though it's your food, they make it look like it's your health. Because they give 40, and so far, nothing else I've found has been as good. The mushrooms, I think, only did either 25, maybe 35. Yeah, see the water is starting to gather. So we'll have to come down here and start deleting other stuff once we get our base moved. pretty cool. Considering it still kind of looks like Mars, as the Lastros would say. But having the rain and stuff, it does help. Let's see. Mystical. We should play Stranded Alien Dawn. I've heard of that, but I don't know if I actually have that. Does sound cool though. Let's see. Where's water? Where do I want to put it? Yeah, so it's only let me put it places. So I'll put it right there. And let's see, we had, what was it? Grass spreader. Let's drill. Ah, right there. I did actually put one near the water thing just so it was getting green stuff. So we got another one of those, and I put it just so I could walk out on grass. Let's see. Got food. There we are. That'll work. Now this should be... Yeah, it's going. Okay. Now it's going to be a little bit of back and forth. Stranded Alien Dawn. That does sound familiar, Shadow. I think I've looked at it before. But yeah, I do like kind of the space adventure games as well. I was trying to think. There was one game I had that was a space adventure game. It wasn't this. Oh, it was Mass Effect. Yeah. I do like that one. Oh, items inventory is full. Okay. Yeah, it's because I got my golden seed in there. Okay. How much did that fill? It's only about half. Let's see. How much does just deconstructing that? Ah, only enough for 2. Trying to form more games we can all play together. Yeah, that'll be nice. There's a group that I watch from England, or UK, I guess you'd say. It's obvious that they're English. But they have trouble because there's 4 of them. And they're always looking for games that they can play together as well. And then every time somebody suggests a game, they always have to look at it and see if it's 4-player or not. Because there's like 4 of the originals, and then they've added on 2 more. So there's like 6 in total now. So they're having a really hard time finding games that they can play together. It was hard enough when there's 4, but now that they've got like 6 people. Have a Yogcast? I have watched them, but that's not it. It's WPE. It's worst pre-made ever. They've been going for like 10 years now, I think. Let's see. Oh, oxygen. I did all that and didn't get no oxygen. Okay, we will. Gotta do a couple of these. I can do these out here and make this into like the drilling field. And let's see. Yes, it was these. And I put it out here next to the grass thing because I wanted it to be near where the grass is. Don't want the little seeds to feel alone. Okay, so our oxygen is doing really good because now I have the 2 golden seeds. Pickle will be the only issue. We will have to kidnap him, blindfold him, tape his hands to the keyboard and mouse, and make him play it. And then Pickle won't be a problem anymore. Just had the awful reminder that I have to go to work tomorrow. Oh, yep. Don't be like my dad. He starts dreading it like the days, actually it's a week before he has to go back. He'll go on vacation for 2 weeks. First week he's fine. Second week he gets depressed. And he's like, I have to go back to work. And my mom's like, it's a week. Quit whining. Okay, I need water. And I have enough for another one of these. I actually like what I do, but my mind and body is already in holiday mode. So I don't want to go. Exactly. It doesn't matter, what you do. If you take a break, you naturally won't want to go back. Even if you enjoy it. It's like, because I take off Saturdays and Sundays from streaming. On Mondays, it's a chore just to start. And the thing is, I love streaming. I love playing games. But it's just the fact of you get out of that habit. Okay, we got all this. What was it? Oh. I hit cap lock stuff. Oh. And I was using the wrong buttons. Let's see. Iron. Okay. Come on, little grass. Takes it a while to grow. There you are. I saw you. It's not wanting to load in. Okay, so we got another drill. And we have the... oh, that satellite dish up there. I need to move it too. I do believe that's the one... That's communication. So that's why I get all the email things from. So I want to move that next. And then we can start moving the heaters. And then we got the food. And then we'll just do like the biolabs and stuff like that. Because we have a biolab, then we have the other one as well. Space engineer sounds fun. I've seen people play that. The people I watch, they have that. And it seems pretty interesting. If it's the one I'm thinking of, it was actually hilarious to watch them play it. Yep. We have my wall of things there. Deconstruct communication. And we saw quite a bit. Let's see. Let's see what's in here. We can delete the screens. Yeah, still got plenty of that. Oh, we are right there. And the 2 iron fills it up. Okay, so that's all of the screens. And then we'll do the others when we come back. Our group would never get a task. Oh, I can guarantee it. me and you would be working on something. Crazy would be trying to kill Pickle, and Pickle would be running around in circles screaming, "I don't have oxygen." So yeah, I could totally see that. Then you'd have Dumpster getting kills even though there's no kills in the game. And Fear would be doing Fear stuff, fighting with his audio. And I'd be sitting in the background laughing at all the chaos. Telling everybody to remember to to follow and subscribe. Okay, so we need to build 2 more drills. Or no, 1 more. Because I only had 3. Okay, and we did screens. There was one of them. Let's see. I didn't do the mapping because I need a microchip compass. I think it's because, let's see, shows a map of the surrounding area. I think it's because the compass is like I have, and I wasn't wanting to giving it up. I was being greedy. Let's see what we got. Something the communication. Right there. Yep, that's the one that takes the aluminum. Oh, it'd be so nice if I could just set it up there. But you can't do it on top of that, I bet. Oh, can I do it on top of the base? Yes. Actually, I'll do it this side. Can I do it farther back? There we are. Now make it look like it's actually doing it into the base instead of on a random hill like I had it. And all of those were from my... They're actually from the screens in the base. Titanium, nope. Silicone, and then cobalt, magnesium. That water thing is very efficient. At least it is for one person. I imagine if you had 4 people getting to where they were going to dehydrate to death all the time, I could see it not being enough. But just for me, I think it was more than enough. I kind of wish that it wouldn't draw power when it wasn't actively trying to fill a slot, because then I could actually overextend things and it would only go down for a little while till it made water for me. But that's not how it works. So I'll just keep enough power for it. And the water is starting to creep in. Let's see, we're going to take the what is it, constructors this time. This crafting station. And a big old crafter. And I don't think I put anything in here. So I can go ahead and do that. Yeah, it required osmium. That's plenty of that. Ooh. I've got too much, so that's in there. Nothing. Yeah. It's weird because you can't deconstruct things in a separate room. Let's see. Everything in here is gone. That's gone. Only 3, so I can't do that. That's not ready yet. Yep, I just gotta go. It's not too bad. I mean, my base is just up over the hill. At least I'm not going like half a planet away. But I'm one of these people, if I say I'm going to, stream something, I like to do it all on stream. There's some people, they would do this in their off time, and you come back and, oops, surprise, you're half a planet away in a totally different base. And I don't like that. It's not super exciting. There's no heart pumping, adrenaline rush, but it's part of the game. If you were playing it, you'd have to do this too. If you did it like I did. Okay, we have, let's see, advanced crafter. Now I will have that. And I am going to put it actually in this corner. And then beside it, I am going to do the little crafter. That's one thing I hated, is I did not have both crafters side by side. Let's see, that is a beacon. Hopes you find your way. I'm assuming that sends out a thing. It's like, over here, this is where your home is. Let's see, can I put this place? No, it cannot fit here or over here. Oh, it can fit here. Yes, because I could barely fit anything there. So we'll keep that there. I may have to move those. Okay. This screen is for crafting. Yeah, we don't have algae because we don't have enough water yet. What are we at? 6%. We have heaters I need to do. Can't go outside. Okay, so the heaters have to go somewhere. Oh! Meteors! Is that a second tier? Yes. So a second tier. Go back there beside it. And I got 1 iron left. Let's see. Where's it going? Ooh. Over there. Now see, this is a whole new place where the meteors are landing. So we'll see, maybe we might catch a break and they might drop uranium or something like that if we're lucky. Let's see. That one. Oh! Food level critically low. That's one thing I did not get any. This may be our first death. It's one thing. Always get one thing of food. I might just be able to make it. Because food does tend to go down the slowest, I think. So there is a chance I could get back in time. You get a few seconds even when it's on 0. don't know. Oh, that's aluminum right there. I don't know. I should have upgraded my speedy boots, I guess. Add another 15% onto my speed. Come on. The thing is, the screen will start going dark, like you're passing out. So let's see. Get them boots with the fur. Ah, yep. Come on. Food. Right there. Whew. Got it. Just in time. Let's see. Oh, they are done. Good. Yep. Also need to take the seeds out of there so I can move them. Okay. I got that. Those will be its own thing, probably. Just enough. Yeah, I have to come back for that. Yeah, I think it takes... is it super alloy? I believe it is. That the next upgraded boots will take. And I don't have any to spare unless I can pick some up on the way back. As there was a meteor that dropped some. But I couldn't have stopped or I would definitely have died. There was some aluminum laying out on the ground. I saw it. Now whether it disappears or not, along with everything else, I don't know as well. That's iron. Because I did see a couple of them laying on the ground. Yep, right there. Let's see, there's one there. Silicone. Titanium. Yeah, it might have just dropped one. Nope, there it is. Ah, of course. So I might, if I come back and get those aluminum, I might be able to do it. Because I did bring the food with me this time. Okay. So we have food grower. I'll put it right there. I can always move them if I need to. I'll put some seeds in there. Let's see. Actually, I can put these over here. Because, I mean, this is a little thing, a little desk as well. Let's see. Going to alert for a bit. Family is back. I'll be checking in now. Okay. No problem. I know all about that. It's just me going back and forth, so the lurk is appreciated. Let's see, we got that. Yep, and there's another one. If I can hit the right button. Yeah, there's not enough room for it there, but I can put it right here in the middle. And then we stick the little one. You know, this would be... These are all heaters. You know, it would be impossibly hot in this room. It would run you out. As many heaters as there are. It would have to be venting it out somewhere. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, it's tier 5. Super alloy and titanium. That's all jetpacks. I think I have... Yes, agility boost 1. So I would need 2 super alloy and 2 fabric. Which technically I can do. Nope, it's ice. Aluminum. Yeah, technically... Oh, it's raining hard this time. My first storm, I guess. Yeah, technically I can make them, but I just gotta get the fabric, and it's back at the base. Yeah, it's raining so hard that I can barely even see where the base is. Okay, there's one. So apparently that was a aluminum asteroid that crashed there. Let's check around, make sure there was any more. Oh, a vehicle station. Yeah, I know you can drive around in vehicles, and I think it gives you like a reserve air supply. If I remember right. Okay, that's great stuff. Okay, out here. Let's take all these seeds. Ah, can't do them all. As it is full. Okay. 25. And we are at 3. It's gonna be a bit. Grows underwater algae. Generates biomass. Place on a water surface. Yeah. We don't have that as of yet. That's ADT. ADT. It's gonna be a while. Plant rocket. Yeah. Yeah, we're nowhere near that. But we are getting there. Oh yeah, we're totally gonna be underwater here in a while. And if it's not completely underwater, then we would have to swim to it. Not a fan of island bases either. I do that sometimes on Minecraft, and it sounds cool. And it looks cool in my mind, but actually building to it and then being able to get the resources and all that once you have an island base is a little difficult. So it's not all it's cracked up to be. It looks cool, but that's about it. But also, if you're on an island on Minecraft and you're doing a base, then when the, because it's easy to light up, super easy to light up, and there's very little place for monsters to spawn. But that also means the slightest little place that is not lit up will start spawning monsters like crazy. And I've had that happen before. I've had a creeper spawn in the middle of my base because there was one little place that was not lit up. So that's always something you gotta watch out for. Okay, we'll go ahead and put these over here. And let's see. I want the one that has the most. And put these in here. Okay, so we have 2 more. I'll put it in the stuff chest just for right now. Extra bit of aluminum. Just stop by and get a drink. Okay, we'll go get the remaining veggie tubes. There's 2 of them left, and I believe that should be all that's in the bio lab. Or no, in the, can't think of it. It's not the bio lab. Bio lab's the one I already made. What is that? Is it biodome maybe? I know that's got a funky name for it. But if those 2 are all that's left, I could probably deconstruct it as well. And then we just have the containers of resources after that. And then, of course, power at the very end. Because I don't think there's anything else out here. Biodome. Yeah, that almost filled it up. And there's not too many things that... I could put the food in here. And we'll fill that with oxygen. Just the oxygen is for when I go exploring. And I will probably need at least one of those, because there's a big old ship over there, and I have yet to even get hardly any percentage close to exploring it. 'Cause it has multiple levels. You can climb up and down these little tube things. And I just kind of grabbed what I could grab. I found some really high powered seeds in there for the veggie tubes. And I found a rocket base in there. That's for the jetpack. I think it's rocket engine, if I remember right. And so that saved me a lot of resources right there. I was hoping I could find another one so I wouldn't have to do anything at all. And I would get basically a free jetpack. But we're not there yet. I need to see if I can hook the biodome. No, it's evened out. Okay. That's what I was afraid of. So we have more veggie tubes in here, which is fine because I can still walk by them just fine. And then we can go grab the plants out of here. Is out of the stuff. Yep. They're the high-powered ones. Not the highest power, but 400 is, or no, 300. It's really good compared to a lot of it that I had. So I will put those in there. The food. Oop, I dropped on the floor. And let's see. Okay, it's going to put one out there. Yeah, I need, let's see, 3, 4, I need 2 of those. I believe that's enough for, yes, living compartment. Wonder if I can do this. Nope. Ah, does work. Haha. I'm connecting things inside blindly. I don't think that's probably the smartest idea I could do, but it's an idea. Because I want to put the biodome. Ah, can't do that. But I can do that. There we are. And of course it can't connect that. So now the biodome is in here. It's just down the hall. There we are. Oh yeah, that's a much better view than I had before of just rock. Yeah, that's the spaceship over there. That thing's huge. You can go on like one end over here, you can go one end over here. Somewhere around one of these rocks is a little tube you can climb down into. It's like a secret, it's like a capsule under the ground of a failed explorer mission. Let's see, can do 2 more of them. Now that I know I can do it from the inside. There we are. That works. So if I do another one of these big ones, it'll be right here. Now we'll all connect up and be kind of a big square. Rectangle mostly, but close enough. Okay, those are already at 81. Every little bit, it is, let's see, it's been an hour and a half. So about every 30 minutes it's going up 2%. Which, considering the highest thing highest thing I have is oxygen at the moment. Let's see. It was, yeah, information. Nope. Yeah, it needs to be not inside the wall. There we go. You can see the numbering or letters. Okay. Yeah. So the highest is oxygen. Next to that would be heat. Followed by pressure. And then biomass, which the biomass isn't doing hardly anything because I haven't put hardly anything into it. We got the vehicle station. We have the flower pot sign. Or extractor. That's what I was going to go for last time. Because it does more heat than a lot of... Let's see, what is it? That's not heat. Yeah, it does 17 heat. That's this up here. It's the oxygen and... Yeah. Yeah, it does more heat than a basic heater. So it has a multi... it does multiple things. So the pressure is almost as much as a drill. The heat is more than a heater and drill combined. But the energy is significantly more. But to me, it's worth it. Yeah, and those heaters do heat and pressure as well. But the pressure they give is very insignificant by comparison. So, yeah, we need to do the ore extractors after we get everything moved and ready. Let's see. Yeah, keep my water reserve. I'll eat the squash since the other ones are almost ready. We got grass over here. Full thing of water, and we're ready to go. I need to move the advanced stuff probably first, because that has the fabric in it. And I do have the stuff, I just need fabric now for the second level speedy boots. Hello, Shadow. Yeah, I thought that was a pretty cool sound effect to have. And something quick and easy for people to do when they come in. Let's see. Okay, now that's those advanced things. There's the fabric. And those are the different plants there. This is some more of it. Yeah, there's the rocket engine. I'll do that. Do that. And Danny D reading us with 4 people. Thank you very much. Dancing coffee. That's hilarious. That's something I didn't think of. I mean, of course, my channel is usually about... A lot of my stuff is always centered around, like, the magical things. So, that's why I went with the laughing mage as my animated emoji. But the coffee is awesome. And, of course, everybody loves the dancing Pooh Bear. Well, thank you very much for rating. And welcome all 4 of the people that came with you. Always welcome in my chat and channel. Coffee is life for me. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we were doing some Christmas shopping earlier today, and we found Care Bear socks. I'm trying to remember, who are they for? Oh, it's for a lady we know. And one of them is, I believe it's... Oh, it's the grumpy Care Bear. And it says, no coffee, no talkie. And I thought of you. I was thinking, that fits Danny. Okay. What did we do? We got all of our stuff. So we need the aluminum. We need to put our stuff away first. Have the advanced. I got those. I got those. I believe it's 3 that we need. And, oh. Too many buttons. Do the iron. Take our aluminum. Just in case. And, nope. Wrong one. It's the second level. That's what I'm thinking of right there. The first one's that. The other ones need super alloy, which is easy enough to do. You just have to take all of the others. Take 2 of those. Luckily, I have 2 of those. And I had just enough. So, super alloy. Then we make them. That'll be an increase of 30%. And we should have that on. Yep, automatically equips it. Nope. Put it all back in there. Yeah, there we go. It's that one up there is for the auto sort. There we are. It's all sorted and ready. The water's free on there, so might as well use it. Yeah, we are just in the process of moving our base. As you can see, the water is starting to gather. And it's actually up to the doorway of that first little air pod I put down there. So I will have to go back and get that as well here in a little bit. And as I was telling them about every half hour or so, the percentage going from 0 up to 100% on the lakes is going up 2% about every half hour, which is why the water is gathering. Technically, it is in real time. It started raining. We've had a storm. The ice has melted. So, yeah. Our little base here is going to be a beachfront property pretty soon. Okay, that's plants. That's the one thing I did not plan for when Nope. It's titanium iron. We'll have to take those. We will need our things like that, because that is advanced. I need something that doesn't require much. And that requires 3. I will put that back. And I will delete the plant storage. So I might as well, I can literally just move it. Right now it's back and forth. We had one close call. I got down to, I'm pretty sure it didn't give me a number, but I could almost swear it was 1% of food before I died. And it was getting close to blacking me out. Oh, little splashy sounds going through the water. That was our close call. A little heart pumping action there. If you're not fighting monsters, the survival will keep your heart pumping. We moved our stuff over here. We've made it look, I think, a little more uniform, a little better. Got our energy over there started. Got our communications, I guess you'd say, I want to say satellite, but it's satellite dish in there. This should actually be seeds. There we are. Wrong button. Put our osmium. Oh, osmium actually has its own place. And so does uranium. Forgot I did that. There's uranium. Which is 3 and 3. I need 1 more, and then I can make another a rod. So I can make a reactor. Nope. Let's go ahead and drink that. Pretty much I'm getting a drink every single time I go back and forth. And it refills it probably as soon as I leave, really. I have to watch because that one out back there may be underwater. Once the lakes start, I still might have a lakefront property if I'm not careful. Now when I get over here, I didn't look at the time. I was going to try and cut it at about an hour and a half, but I'm a little bit over. So I'm going to take a small break and cut the recording in half. That way I can post 2 today. I didn't think of it. I am probably either at or... yeah, I'm probably at my 100th YouTube video. So we are going to... let's see. Audio. That's the only way you do it. Other ones, it has it to where if you're not focused on it, it won't play music, but not this one. So we are going to take a short intermission, and we're going to play the theme song for our channel, and we're going to be right back after that. So here we go.
Pixels flicker, midnight glow.